Hello Cancer, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks. So we will get your incoming energies. We're going to do some tarot cards. We'll get some angel and spirit messages, and then we will close out the reading with your angel number. Now, if you do find that this is connecting with your energies, please let me know in the comments. I really do appreciate it, and it does help me to connect with your energy. I want to take this time out to say happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. Best to all of you and your family for 2025. I wish you much love, health, prosperity for the new year. All right, Cancer, we're going to get right into your energies. Let's find out what those incoming energies are. Let's keep in mind that on December 30th, we do have a new moon in Capricorn. So let's find out, Cancer, what is going on here? My goodness, they want to have quite a few cards here. All right, and then we will get to the bottom of the deck in just a moment. All right, lots of energies, lots of things going on as we wrap up 2024 and start to move into 2025. Number 5, orphaned, feeling a bit alone. We all can feel those times, especially sometimes around the holidays. It can be a little bit more challenging for sure. I'm happy to say though, with the other energies that you have here, you have co-create and you have a leg up. And it shows that you've got a supportive people around you. You've got supportive energies around you. And if you are feeling a little of alone, you can reach out. Co-create can be co-creating with people. Of course, people with work, people with family, family, love in any way. But it also can be you co-creating spiritually as well and connecting with, your spiritual guides, with your religion, with your faith, with God. By co-creating, it will help you feel less alone. The number 17, the fates, these are fated events. And there's things that are beyond our control. We cannot control certain things in our life, and things just are fated for us. That, we go through certain things, we don't understand why. Sometimes, we do ask that question, why is this happening? And then we realize later that sometimes things do happen for certain reasons, and it brings us a new perspective. But there are things that are fated for you, and I think what's fated for you is that you do have the ability to co-create. You do have that ability to connect with your spiritual side. And for those of you that do feel a sense of loneliness and do feel a sense of sadness, by connecting with your spiritual source, you are going to feel so much more fulfillment. You have a leg up, number 34, meaning that there is a support system. No matter how alone you ever feel, there is people here on the heavenly plane, but also on the earthly realm that are here to support you. And I think you're going to see a lot of supportive energies around you at this time. Orphaned energy is something we all go through. We all feel it. And honestly, sometimes around the holidays, it can seem to come up a little bit more. So again, trust, Cancer, you are a very loyal, loving, comforting sign. It's your birthright. It's who you are. And, you give a lot of yourself emotionally. And you do have a spiritual side to you that allows you to connect on a level that is very different from most. So utilize that. I think your angels are really saying, we want you to embrace this right now because we can help you get through anything. It's fated for you. There's so many wonderful things fated for you, and I think we'll see that as we move through all of your cards. Let's take the 3 cards here that are your current energies. Let's find out what those current energies are. Round and round, number 25, can feel like a little bit like a merry-go-round where you feel like you are going around and round in circles, and you're trying to really figure out, you're trying to assess the situation and figure out where is it that I need to get off? Because, there's certain cycles in your life that you're just ready to try and put closure to, but you feel like they keep coming up over and over again. And that round and round, that cycle can be broken in, and it could be why you're feeling orphaned and feeling alone, because you're feeling like things just keep kind of recycling themselves, and it's time for you to put something to rest. It's time to get some closure. Number 32, the round and round energy is you living in the here and now. You're really trying to focus your energy on being in the present. And, that can be hard too. Sometimes, us, we're trying so desperately to figure out how to be living in the present we sometimes can find ourselves kind of going back to the past. That could be that round and round energy, something from the past that keeps circulating, and you find yourself in a position where you're trying to figure out how to release yourself from the past. Number 20, imagine. Imagine the things that you want, because this is a manifesting card. This is a card that shows that anything is possible. You can believe that there are miracles. Miracles are around every day. Things are fated for you. There are miracles around you. I think that, again, being able to really manifest the wishes, the hopes, and dreams for yourself is something that's very powerful you in your current energies right now. It might also help you to really, again, break that round and round energy, because if you can manifest something for your future, manifest something for your well-being, that is going to open up a new door for you. We do have that new moon in Capricorn on December 30th. So with that Imagine card, it might be a good time for you to really practice your manifestations as well. All right, Cancer. Let's get right into your 9 cards. So we're going to get all 9 cards. We'll talk about them, and then we will clarify them. Let's find out what the first row is for the incoming messages for the beautiful sign Cancer. What would you like to share? The wheel. The cycles are turning for you. No more round and round. Nice. You are very determined. Oh my goodness. There we go. You are letting go. Letting go. Because you know what? There's a lot of things. There's a lot of expansion happening for you. Those 2 cards go together. So we'll keep those ones together. And let's get the last card. Thank you. All right, those 2 go together. And you've got all this king energy, lots of leadership energy, taking your power back, taking control of emotional situations, feeling a great sense of determination. And it's all because you're letting go. You're letting go to release yourself from that round and round energy. You are really seeking information to help you close out that chapter, and it's going to help you feel that great sense of release. We've got 2 10s in your reading here. Well, actually, let's turn these over and see what else you've got. Oh, I love it. You've got an Ace of Wands. You've got a Justice card. Wow. Beautiful energies here. All right. You're changing cycles. No more feeling orphaned. No more feeling alone. The cycles are definitely changing for you. This is all about expansion. It's all about growth. It's all about moving the wheel and turning that wheel so that you can feel a great sense of positivity. And I think that cycle is changing for you. And it could happen more after that new moon in Capricorn on December 30th. But really watch for the cycles changing around you. King of Wands. We've got the King of Wands, which is fiery energy. Fire signs will be your Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, if that means anything to any of you, Cancer. The King of Wands is a powerful leader in the sense that they are very inspired, and they really, they really are have a certain drive about them. They're very driven, and they want to be successful, and they will go after what they want. They don't sit back and wait for it to happen. They make it happen. And I think that you are starting to realize, I think that you will be realizing that this is the energy that you need to take, because there's things that you need to let go of in your life so that you can make some wise decisions, so you can move forward. There's new energy that's being revitalized here. There's new opportunities that are coming in for you. The King of Cups is definitely your energy. I think this is you coming through. Again, no gender with any of the cards. The King of Cups, is watery energy. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You are really coming into your own emotionally, and you're really holding your emotions in a very grounded way. And although there's times where you feel orphaned and you feel a little bit alone, the King of Cups is very in touch with his intuitiveness as well. But he does not, he knows how to emotionally deal with whatever comes his way. So he's got an emotional strength, and I think that that's what you have right now. Cycles are changing for you in a very positive way. They're bringing you a new sense of inspiration, and they're giving you a drive that you may have not seen that you've had before. And this drive is really what helps you with creating your vision here. With this Imagine card, you are creating and manifesting a whole new vision for yourself. And I think you're starting to realize that it's going to take some effort on your part. There are things in life that are fated for you. The things that you don't have control of, you have to release, you have to let go, because there are other things that are in store for you, better things, things that offer you supportive energy. And you have a support system as you go along. It's not you doing this on your own, because there are supportive measures there around you. We've got the Three of Wands, which is really, again, you're really standing sort of on this cliff. You're looking out into the distance and you're seeing that your ships are starting to come in. I think that you have been making a lot of plans for, I think that you've been sort of, from a distance, you've been making plans. Well, this could be for some of you, it could be relocation for sure. Thinking about relocating maybe with work or with job, with work, a job. It could be even with, you decide you want to move your family somewhere else, or you want to actually move home. But sometimes we feel like our dreams and our ambitions and our aspirations and the things that we want in life are so far away. This Three of Wands is showing that expansion is happening for you, that you are moving in the right direction, that these things are actually closer than you think. The Ten of Swords in the center is you really, as painful as it might be, Cancer, there are things in your life that you need to let go, and you need to take the lead with that. You're the only one that can make that change. And it's something that might be required on your part to try and figure out what it is that you need to release. The Ten of Coins is beautiful. Now it's come with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is feeling at an impasse because you're not sure which direction to go. You've got the Two of Swords, so you've got these two truths that you're trying to get to. And you can see that she has this blindfold. Now the blindfold is sheer, it's not opaque. So you can see through it, meaning that there are answers here, but you have to tap into your intuition so that you can get the communications that you need in order for you to feel like you can make a decision. There is something going on around your financial money, your wealth, an inheritance. It could be a legal matter, something to do with money, with family matters, where you're feeling a little bit at an indecision and you're waiting on some truth to be revealed. And I believe that the decision that you are required to make here is going to come from your connection to spirit. I think that you are going to get messages from your intuition. Your intuition is going to guide you in the right direction so you know where you are going. You've got two very intuitive cards here with the King of Cups and the Two of Swords. Again, you can see it all lit up. Her crown chakra, her third eye chakra, her throat chakra are all aligned, meaning you are receiving communications that are really going to help you with this Ten of Coins. And again, it's something to do with family matters. It could have to do with health. It could have to do with an inheritance or some sort of legality. And the only reason I'm saying that is because you've got the Justice right beside it. Could have to do with contracts as well for some of you. Third row, we've got the Ace of Wands, old energy. You're getting rid of the old energy and you're bringing in new energy. Opportunities are being offered for you. The cycle is changing for you, and the things that you have been imagining at a distance are starting to come in for you, and you're receiving those messages. The Seven of Cups. You're a little overwhelmed. Again, you might be overwhelmed, and that's why it's really hard for you to let go, because there's so many things. There's so many castles in the air. There are rainbows here, showing that there is a rainbow at the end of all of this. But right now you're feeling like you're on a little bit of an emotional roller coaster and you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So we have to figure out how you release that, because you do have to let something go so that you can start to feel that rainbow. And then you've got number 11, Justice, which is balanced justice, karmic justice, contracts, fairness. It could be legal matters to do with relationships, or it could be business. It could be work-related. Whatever the case, maybe it could be just personal. It could have to do with some sort of an inheritance for some of you, not for everybody. But this justice, we will find out more when we clarify. So let's do that now. Let's get into the clarifying of these. All right, we've got that wheel, beautiful wheel. Let's find out what's happening, Cancer, with that 10 wheel. And you got the 8 of Swords. So you are, again, the wheel wants to change for you. The wheel wants to change in a direction of good fortune for you. But you are blocking your own wheel from turning. You have to remove the blindfold. Again, you're blindfolded a couple times in this reading. It's like, it's either you know that you have to face a certain truth, but you're not exactly sure how to go about doing it. What the beautiful thing is in this card, and I'm going to get another clarifier for this, but the Eight of Swords are not touching you. Your hands are loosely tied behind your back, and this blindfold is not on tight. It means that this is the way you are thinking of a situation, because remember, swords are the mental suit. They're not our emotions. They're not the physical things that are happening. It's what our mind is, how our mind is thinking of something. When you are able to break yourself free from this entrapment, you will see that there's a beautiful castle behind you. That castle is waiting for you. You have to allow the natural flow of cycles to change in your life. These are things that are fated for you. Remember, number 17, the fates. Now that is your energy here. That, we don't have control over that. So we have to release the control. We have to release ourselves from that and allow the natural flow to happen. Let's get one more card for the Eight of Swords. If we allow the mask to come off, what will happen? Three of Wands. See, Three of Wands is the card you've got right beside it. That three, so it's just reiterating that Three of Wands. You are ready to expand, all right? You are ready. Maybe you are ready to move. Maybe you are ready to relocate. Maybe you're ready to change jobs, change relationships, change friendships, change things in your life somehow. You can see the bigger picture. The bigger picture is there and it's coming in. And even though it feels at a distance, it's going to feel more at a distance if you don't remove the blindfold. And remove yourself from feeling trapped, because you're blocking your own expansion. And the expansion is coming because the Wheel of Fortune, which is the number 10, is ruled by Jupiter, and it is all about good luck, good fortune, and an expansion. The Three of Wands is also about expansion. So remove that blindfold and don't allow yourself to feel alone here. Ask for help if need be, so you can remove that blindfold and move freely. All right, let's get the King of Wands. Let's find out what that King of Wands is for you, Cancer. Spirit, angels, guides. What would you like to share? And you got the number 14, Temperance. There could be some Sagittarius energy around you. For some of you, look at that beautiful rainbow. So you've got the rainbow twice. When you look at this row here, you've got the rainbow on either end of letting go. So there's something you need to let go to allow your rainbow in. The Temperance is all about peace, tranquility, balance. It's like you are looking or creating some sort of formula in your life that's going to help create that balance. And that's what's going to lead you towards this sense of freedom. Those rainbows are just waiting for you to take action. So time for you to take action. Let's find out what the King of Cups. King of Cups, and it's your own. Oh, you got two here. Oh, okay. I like that these came out together. All right, your King of Cups is your energy, and I think that's you shining through in your own reading. The Nine of Swords is you having sleepless nights because you have this great sense of worry. Unnecessary worry for some of you, but who cares? If it's unnecessary, that doesn't matter. It's still worry, right? Even though it might not mean anything, it still affects us. It's affecting your sleep patterns, and the only way you can you can take that out of the scenario, take that out of your life, is to get your power back. Now, the Emperor number 4 is about taking your power back. Feeling a great sense of protection. There's a lot of masculine energy in these cards here. I'm seeing it with the King of Cups and with the Emperor. So for some of you, it could have to do with for some of you, and this is only going to be for some of you. It could be fatherly energy, but it's definitely masculine energy. This is a protective energy, the Emperor, but it really is you really gaining that power and gaining that drive inside of you to put this Nine of Swords to rest. Don't allow your thoughts to take over and prevent you from getting those sleeps that you need. You are emotionally grounded at this time, and I think that you have a lot more power than you give yourself credit for. Let's do that Three of Wands. Let's find out the second Three of Wands here. Things that might be at a distance are coming in a lot closer for you. And you got the Ace of Swords. Another ace. Wow, new beginnings, victory, breakthrough. I think you will have a breakthrough moment, and it's because you are letting go. You're letting go of old patterns in life that have been causing round and round energy. You are now ready. The time is now. The Ace of Swords is that breakthrough, that sense of freedom coming to you. Let's find out the Ten of Swords. Oops. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, you got to, okay, so there's something that's pierced your heart and hurt you in some way. You've been looking for justice for it. The wheel is turning in your favor. You've been feeling a lot of blockages towards this. What you need to release is you need to let go of those 3 swords that have pierced your heart. By letting go of those 3 swords, you are going to feel a great sense of freedom. It comes with a truth being revealed and feeling a great sense of victory. And I'm seeing a lot of victory in your reading. I think that the reason why you're feeling orphaned is because there is something from a heart's perspective that you need to let go of, and it's not easy to remove those swords. But it's going to do you the world of good if you can, because until you remove those swords, you can't see those rainbows. Those rainbows are there for you. Those rainbows want to come through, and they will come through. It's just a matter of you really allowing yourself to let go. Let's find out with the 10 of Coins and the 2 of Swords. Let's find out. Oh my goodness, you couldn't have got a better card. Look at the 10 of Cups, another rainbow. And I want you to see this rainbow is like, look at how that rainbow, the rainbow, 1, 2, 3, like this. I love it. I'm feeling like you've got this beautiful, your sense of freedom. Like if you look at these cards here, okay, we're just going to take these cards. You got the Ace of Swords. You got the 3 of Swords, and you got the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups is feeling a great sense of emotional fulfillment after you let go of something that has hurt you. You're letting go of the hurt, and you're feeling a sense of freedom. Things are starting to balance out in your life, and you're able to release whatever has been overwhelming to you. This has been a very overwhelming situation for you. But now that rainbows come after any storm cloud, and it shows you that there is luck and good fortune on your side, and that there is like a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow, showing you that there is emotional fulfillment that can be restored, and you are seeing a great victory here. Let's get the Ace of Wands. Let's find out what that Ace of Wands is, because out with old energy, in with new energy. And you got the 7 of Wands. You're standing your ground. For some of you, you really do need to set boundaries in your life so that you don't allow yourself to feel alone. You sometimes feel like you are in protective mode because your heart does get pierced easily. But you are taking your control back. The things that have been worrying you, the things that have been stressing you out, you're taking your power back with the 7 of Wands and with the Emperor. You're ready to see and cultivate new change, new beginnings in your life. And although it can be hard because you have to release something from your past to do so, you are doing it with a lot of strength here. The 7 of Wands has an incredible amount of power to create. Let's find out with the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups. And you got the Knight of Swords. So again, I think that there's this is a high active energy. You are really, I think that you will find that you will be able to make some choices, some very wise choices. And I think that your rainbow is coming in a lot quicker. And I think this healing period is actually going to come in quicker too for you. Everything ends with justice. Let's find out. Justice is and you got your own sign as well. Let's see if we get anything else. You will feel justice because the Moon card is a representation of you, Cancer. This moon sign is number 18. We do have that new moon on December 30th in the sign Capricorn. Sometimes, justice can be our fears, our insecurities, but it also can be our intuition. And I really do believe that you will be removing any blindfolds and you are going to start to see that things are karmically working out for you. Things are fated for you in a very positive way. I do want to get one more card for the moon. Let's just see if we can get one more card for the moon. And you got the 4 of Wands. So a celebration is happening. So although your fears of things working out fairly you're trying to justify everything. The 4 of Wands is the gateway of happiness opening. It's emotional fulfillment. And after a time of great sorrow or a time of change, knowing that you have to let go of things, there is going to be this beautiful time to celebrate. Okay, Cancer, let's get your animal spirit card. Let's find out what your angels would like to share with you. Animal spirit card. Thank you. And you got the black bear, the guardian. All right. So there's a gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. That is a strong message for you, Cancer, because it really does tap into a lot of the things that we've been discussing today. So very nice. You do have a guardian angel watching over you. All right, let's get your angel messages. These are your additional angel messages to help tie the reading together, or specific messages that your angels really want you to know, to be aware of. Let's see if there's anything else. We've got 3 cards already. I think that's it. Yeah. All right, so they want you to have the Queen of Ariel. It's mature, practical, generous, and happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. A lot of wise advice, and I think a lot of it comes from your guardian angel. Number 21, the World, Archangel Michael. A very happy ending. Coming full circle. No more round and round energy. Spiritual growth and insight. And the last card is the Ace of Gabrielle. That's the Ace of Wands. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing. A sense of wonder. New beginnings. Out with old energy, in with new energy. They're reiterating that for you. Beautiful. All right. You got some 4s in your reading. You got some aces. Let's see. You've got some 10s. You got 3 10s in your reading. That's a huge, huge number. Closing out the cycles. That's like the World. Happy endings. Ooh. Those 2 wanted to fly out like that. I'm going to take those. Let's see. Clarity. 5, 5, 5, 5. It's great transformations, major changes, opportunity, fast pace, forward, process. So you're processing things, taking it all in. You aren't a victim of circumstance. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. Wow, with these great transformations, with this letting go. And then you got number 999, release. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles, what goes around comes around. That's that justice card, karmic justice. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? There is something new to emerge. Right in the middle of your reading, you have the 10 of Swords, and it's all about letting go. There is something new emerging for you. Wow, very, very deep reading for the next 2 weeks. Thank you so much for joining me today, Cancer. I hope that this resonates with you. If so, please, of course, leave comments. I really do appreciate and love that you take the time to connect with me. Thank you. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.